Hello, I'm Ink, and this is just a little study vlog I put together. I had a lot of tests that week and I really needed to make a note sheet for my physics test, but I wasn't actually feeling too motivated to do so, so I decided to clean my desk, and as you can see, it did look a little better. However, when I said I cleaned my desk, I meant I shoved everything onto my shelf. It works, okay? It works. So I got up my notes from the class and started compiling them into something more cohesive. I had my blue eye on me while I studied and I just let it keep me company. My idiot ass actually forgot that I had a lot of personal information taped to my stylus in case I lost it. So that did mean I just kind of blurred out whatever I could and just cut out things I just could not be bothered blurring because the Adobe blurring tracking software isn't amazing. But as you can see here, I was just studying along, putting everything together to look a bit more cohesive. I changed the angle because you couldn't actually see what I was writing, but as you can see, I'm just looking at pendulums and various angle formulas for waves. I've been really tired recently due to so much tests and just personal stuff going on in my life, and I really did not want to just have to work on this sheet. But I decided to motivate myself to study by just recording myself study, and for some reason it helped, and I'm not quite sure why, but I guess whatever works, I guess. As you can see in this clip, I did eventually realize that my personal information was taped to my stylus, and so I just covered it up with a bit of sticky tape and note paper. When recording this clip, I actually forgot to turn time-lapse on, so I actually ended up with just 13 minutes of real-time footage of me just pedantically writing down various equations and formulas. Like I said earlier, I've had a lot going on and motivating myself to study for school and continue to work to achieve those high grades I really want has been quite hard, but I do find doing silly little things like making this video or even just romanticizing studying helps. Like a major motivator for me is always body doubling, in which I just grab a friend to do whatever I need to do and just have them work alongside me. They don't need to be doing the same thing I'm doing, but just having the presence of someone else doing something as well just really helps. It's like parallel play, but for studying. I'm not exactly sure of the psychology behind it, but I should probably look at it because psychology is one of my interests. But it really helps me get things done. None of my friends were actually free at the time to study with me, but recording myself here almost kind of substituted as body doubling with myself. But I did find that making this vlog did help a lot, and as you can see, I'm currently trying to draw a wave and being very pedantic about it. I wanted it to be perfect. But the annoying part was it would also had to be 3D-ish, on an angle almost. It was a bit of a pain to do, and yeah. Physics is a subject I love, but I'm actually not that amazing at it. So seeing grades which are a bit lower than I would like them to be, or much lower than I would like them to be, can be quite demotivating. But I do try to remind myself it's not always about the academic validation. And what really matters is that I enjoy the subject. One of my teachers told me that when the schoolwork piles up and it gets overwhelming and a bit miserable, it's your passion for whatever you're studying that will get you through it and keep you going. And I think that's the main reason I'm choosing to stick with subjects that I may not get the best grades in, because I enjoy it and I like to think that's what really matters. I'd been studying for a while at this point, as you can tell by the slowly dimming lighting, and I was running out of motivation and energy, so I ended up just taking a shower just to refresh and clear my mind. Taking a shower when I notice that my brain is getting a bit sluggish and frankly just a bit dead really helps to metaphorically slap me awake. I had also realised I hadn't done my Duolingo for the day, so I rushed to do that as I was trying to keep my spot on the week's leaderboard. It also gave me a bit of a brain break, which I think really helped me continue on my second leg of studying. I made a return to physics, and I was kind of holding out for this part of my note sheet, as the double slit experiment and superposition are concepts I really love and find interesting, and I just think they're super neat. I may not always understand it, and my grades may not be amazing, but physics is just super cool, and I just really love it so much. Anyway, if you decided to watch this video, thank you so much. I didn't initially intend to make an actual video, as recording myself and pretending to make a video was just to boost my motivation, but I hope this helps in some way or another. This was actually pretty fun, so maybe I'll make another study vlog sometime. But yeah, thank you for watching, and maybe I'll see you again. But before you click off, this is the cameo of my 2 kilogram physics textbook. I don't know why it's so heavy, but it is. And this is the note sheet I ended up with, and I'm really happy about how I crammed so much stuff into it, but it looks really nice as well. And I also added a little drawing of a wave because waves. Alright, bye!